Alrighty, we're back here with Team Sam and Frodo, and we have a very short trip to the next chapter.
Let him go, you filth.
Alright, it is Sam to the rescue! Now for the second player we actually have an orc, because I guess they couldn't think of anything else to have for a default second player here, so after this chapter we will unlock access to an orc. So let's sneak up behind here and take Sam's weapons! Whoops, and that's not what I meant to do, I didn't do it in time. But basically, you just gotta play the waiting game and not get hit by that. I did not jump in time. There we go. So you have to wait for an opening. Yeah, I don't care about you, Mr. Orc. Alright, come on, come on. Get back in your little corner there. Back, you beast! There we go. So she's gonna grab a hold of our sword and we're gonna stab her. And now she mad. So now what we have to do, she's gonna shoot some webs at us, 3 at a time, like that, but if you're quick enough, and I totally walked into that spider she summoned, that was my bad. You wanna throw the flashlight at her. Of course she'll drop it and we'll have to recollect it, but that's A-okay. Get out of here! And now we begin this again. And like all video games, it's gonna follow the rule of 3, so... I'm actually pretty darn terrible at this fight, as you have probably guessed by now. Usually she gets stunned on the left for me, so... Not usually the right, but that's alright. Ugh! Take that, you beast! I love how hitting her with the flashlight stuns her so badly. That she's like, no, and I totally drop my weapon. While trying to pick it up. Now see, she'll actually shoot webs if you drop it, and it disappears, it'll actually reappear in the default position. And she will cover it up with webs, but if you just attack it. And I totally that was a total accident, by the way. That was not supposed to happen like that. As I'm trying to pick up my flashlight, I'm screwing up here because I'm too busy actually talking to pay attention to what I'm doing. Like that. See, I told you, I am terrible at this fight. Can I get over there in time? Yes! Alright. See, now she's gonna grab us, smack her on the head. Let me go! Uh-oh, we might be in trouble now. Come on, Sam. You can do it.
This fellow ain't dead. Get into the tower!
Hands off. That shiny shirt. That's mine.
Let's go into the Great Eye.
I don't take orders from stinking Morgul rats.
Sam, they took the ring.
Begging your pardon, but they haven't. Oh, come on, Mr. Frodo.
Alright, just to go to show you, I want to switch to Sam, how awesome Sam is. And I didn't mean to do that yet, I was going to switch my weapons. Not only does he have his trusty frying pan of doom, but he can hold off a creature that not even Sauron can control. Now, is it not going to let me? There we go. As awesome as it will be to have him beat the crap out of things with his fist, he's Sam, he needs his frying pan. Yeah! You break that furniture! Alright, now we're going to stop messing around. Take the rock. I'm going to throw it at the chandelier thingy. That had to hurt. Alright, so I'm going to get those studs real quick and let's shimmy our way down. Whee! Back, you fiends! Back! Alright, we need Frodo real quick here. Whip out that flashlight, buddy, and get that gear. Cog, whatever. Stick that right in there. We're going to stick with Sam, just because he's awesome with that frying pan. This is his chapter. His defying moment of triumph. And the actual part in the movies where I actually came to respect Sam, because I know I've mentioned this before. I really didn't like Sam in the beginning. I don't know why. He just seemed too clingy with Frodo, I guess? I don't know, but he redeemed himself after that. Down the staircase we go. First we're going to break that goblet. Ha! Your swords are no match for my trusty cast iron frying pan. Bar fight! That's how we'll get through here. The heck with attacking them. Let us make them attack each other. You know, do that old thing where we throw a rock hidden from a distance and make them think the other orc did it? Yeah. So we smashed up our studs in the process. Well, they completely ignore us. Hey! Hey! Get out of here. This is my chapter. Oh, you gotta come through the doorway, huh? Huh? You didn't see me kick the crap out of that giant spider, did you? Yeah, I didn't think so. I'm gonna beat up your furniture. Discourage you from coming and drinking on the job again. You people are horrible minions. Of course, that's good for us. No! That had to hurt. So here we need to do a little bit of puzzle solving. Basically, we need to pass through this gate, but in order to do so, we need to disguise ourselves as orcs. Now, how a bunch of short little hobbits are going to successfully pass themselves off as orcs, even with their armor on, is kind of beyond me, because, you know, they don't look like an orc, they don't smell like an orc, and they're certainly not on fire like an orc. Oh wait, no, that's peasants. Never mind, never mind. Now, there's 5 of these little points where if you smack it, a spider appears, and then you smash the spider web. That's another mini-kit stuff we're not going to deal with, so if I smash some stuff randomly and you see that happening, that's what it's for. Fortunately, I can't destroy their pool of muck or whatever that is. I'm gonna beat the crap out of your table. Why they have a table out here, I have no idea. There's another spider right there. Alright, so there's a guy up here. We have 2 showers, and we have a pile of sludge. Now, if you look closely, there's this one piece of pipe that's covered differently. Let's toss the rock at it, break it apart, because their plumbing is terrible. And an orc taking a shower. Wow. Didn't see that one. So that's our first piece of armor. Obviously, we need another for Frodo. We need to collect a helmet or both. I have the patch version of this game, so I'm not sure if it still happens, but I know in some versions there was a glitch where if you collected 2 pieces as one character, like both pieces of armor on one character, it wouldn't sometimes let you take it off and throw it to the other character, rendering you stuck and forcing you to either quit the chapter or continue from the last checkpoint. So that's something just to keep in mind. I'm not sure if it still happens with the patch version, but I'm not going to take that risk, so... Yes, I know I need to disguise myself. Yes, see, that's what it says. See, he's going to be like, no! And they're going to be like, imposters! Excuse me, did you just... Do you quit my frying pan? No, I don't want you. Give me back my frying pan. Thank you. So let's set this baby on fire. Use your tinderbox, friend. Awesome. Now if we jump on this. Come on, jump on it. There we go. Now we'll move that over and spread the flames. And now we have materials to build a catapult. Yes, little hobbits who do not belong in war know how to create catapult machines. But this is Sam. He is so awesome he can do anything. Can I break that door? Nope. But I can break this. Awesome! Alright, I'm gonna do some minor stud collecting here real quick. Like that. Hello, Mr. Orc. As you can see, he's got a helmet. We want that. But first, stud smashing, because I really want that true adventure this time, and I know you're capable of getting it in story mode, so hopefully we'll be able to do that. Nope, that's the regular scenery barrel. Don't have Gimli there. And we can't break that just yet. And it is very shiny and glowy back here. Why, I'm not really sure, but I want those studs. Alright. Enough of the fooling around. Jump over that.
I'm gonna stick you like a pig.
Sam, get in the catapult. Boing! And I'm just going to switch to Frodo real quick, just so I can get some of these studs. Sam, get back up there. You just see him hopping on one leg. That was funny. I forgot to smash these crates. Why is that rock blinking? That's weird. Yes, I know I need to disguise myself. I'm too busy messing around. I don't know why the orcs must have terrible eyesight, because they clearly can't see the 2 hobbits are lying around here. So we need Sam up here because he's the one who can use his rope and pull himself up here. Smash those barrels, Donkey Kong that guy to death. Sweetness! We just crushed that poor guy to death. Now there's a purple stud in here. That really helps a lot. So Sam is all set, but we need to bind stuff for Frodo. But first, let's build ourselves a ladder so Frodo can get up here as well, because we are going to need him. Come on up here, buddy. I'm going to smash some stuff while I wait for you. Frodo, hurry up. Now this guy actually pays attention. If he can see you, he's going to pull up this gate, and you will not be able to pass. But, Frodo, if you would get up there, that would really be helpful. But if you remember, one piece of equipment we have is the cloak, which makes us turn invisible. But here, we're going to solid snake our way through here. See, now he can't see us. So he's not going to raise the gate, and we can pass. No, I want to go this way. I want to get the studs. Yeah, we got to come that way as Frodo, as Sam anyway. But he can't pass yet. Nor can we break those pretty Morgul blocks. Would you die, please? Or you'll just fall over. Alright. So we have a block here. If we smash that open, we also have a stick, which we can combine with our rock to create a hammer. So with this gives us temporarily the power of Gimli's axe as long as we have this equipped. So we can beat the crap out of this guy now. And let's turn the crank, open the gate, and look what we have here. We have this helmet on a pike. So now that that guy's dead, as we kill this one, get out of the way so I can kill it, Sam. Thank you. Now Sam can pass here too. Awesomeness! Oh, I gotta destroy that whole thing before it let me pass. Alright. Sam, get your pyrotechnicals on! Burn, baby, burn! You're bad at your job, sir. We'll come back that way in just a sec. First, studs. Let's push these babies over the edge. Which is going to create some tiles, which we're going to need for underneath. We'll get there in just a moment. As I accidentally... No, I didn't want to fall over you just yet. Not just yet. No, it's not going to let me crawl back up there yet? Alright, fine. Oh, there it is. I just need to jump at the right angle. There we go. Now we can climb back up there now that we have the magic bar. That was my mistake. Because I need to slide down this rope. Now get on the rope. Rope. Chain. Whatever that thing is. There we go. That gives us an alternate way to get back up there. I just had to show that. And wanted to just make sure I rated those studs. No, you stay up there and let me push you. Fine. Now behind the first one we have the blacksmith blueprint, which we're not going to worry about. But behind this one we have a purple stud. Make sure you get that. And of course now we have our true adventure. Yeah, okay, I'm Frodo now. Alright. So let's break the next one. Let me pick that piece up. And that gives us our armor for Frodo. And now that we're both completely outfitted, let's fool the guards.
We did it, Mr. Frodo. We made it to Mordor.
It's him. The Eye. We'll never get through unseen.
Come on. Let's just make it down the hill for starters.
Come on, Frodo. We made it this far. We can make it to the end. We can do it. See, Sam says we already did it. There we go. Game and movie over. We did it. We got this far. That counts as victory enough. Not really, but... Come on, we defeated a giant spider. Well, Sam did anyway. I'm sure the rest of this will be a piece of cake. Skip that animation. So of course we get our 2 mithril bricks this time because we actually made true adventure thanks to those pair of purple studs, which is completely awesome. Now, as you can see, a paling, which I did not show previously, has moved. Basically, we had to do this chapter to after we did the Past of the Dead, because with the other party that we had the previous chapter would not be able to continue on. Now the paling has moved, so now Sam and Frodo cannot move on, as you can see it in the distance there. But one thing we do have is another mapstone. So at least that's pretty darn sweet. So we can check that one off our list as well. And I believe we have 4 more to go. Yeah, that should be 14 by now. Wow, what are you doing out here? I never noticed that before. That was really weird. I just wanted to turn the camera around just to see where I was, because I've never actually done that in this part before. I've never gone backwards. Oh, Mr. Mithril that I can't get. Yeah, this is literally just where we were. We didn't travel anywhere on the map much. That's alright. So, next time, we will continue with our other party. I got that trophy already? That trophy I just got was, obviously, one does not simply walk into Mordor, and, no, that was a different one. Okay, no, I'm confusing it with taking the Hobbits to Isengard trophy. But literally, if you walk to Mordor, you get that trophy, and apparently I backtracked enough, and then walked backwards enough, back into the area enough to trigger that. I didn't even know you could do that. I was planning on getting that trophy much later. Hey, look, this guy, another guy in the background there. So, yeah, apparently if you want the one does not simply trophy, if you backtrack to, like, right here, and then walk back, apparently you're gonna get that trophy. Okay, I really did not expect that. Apparently just walking out of the zone and walking immediately back in does it. Alright, no complaints there. That was a rather pleasant surprise for screwing around. But with that, we will have to end the episode, so thank you very much for watching, and I shall hopefully see you next time.